Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and... Oh. Hold on, I gotta get the controller hooked up again. There we go. Calibrating the Wiimote. We should be good to go. I'm a little out of breath because I sat down to stream and I was like, oh, a little tired, a little groggy. I just dragged myself out of bed and I was like, I'm not really... Gotta get into the mood, gotta get into the spirit, gotta get into the flow. So I went over to that side of the room and I jogged in place while twirling my arms around and saying, howdy folks, how are you doing today? Welcome to this little world where we play. To you and I will make great things. That's the first thing that came to mind was the Tekkit Legends theme song. And that got my blood flowing and I was like, yeah, okay, it's time. And then I looked up and the countdown was almost done and I was like, oh no. So I sat down and I'm out of breath. But I'm ready to play video games with you folks. Just let me get a breather. We don't have a canned beverage today. I'm going to be honest with you about what's in here. This is G Fuel. This is G Fuel's cotton candy flavor. It's horrible. Most G Fuels are pretty good. I like most of them. The strawberry shortcake's the best. It sells out anytime they have a sale. It is the best flavor. This smells like vomit. Like, this has a bitter, sour smell that is disgusting. And I know it's not just this container. I wash this thing after every stream, guys. But it is the actual powder itself smells disgusting. But if you can get past the vomit smell... gross, you just take a sip. It just tastes like sugar water. It doesn't actually have a flavor. It does not taste like cotton candy. Well, I mean, I guess cotton candy just tastes like sugar, doesn't it? So I suppose they nailed the taste. But don't buy this one. Don't buy this. This is an honest review. They're not paying me to they're not paying me to tell you how disgusting this is. Don't care for that at all. Oh man. Shout out to all the folks who have joined us. We got Gilliam. We've got Blamain. Actually, a subscriber here. Let's give a shout out to the subscribers. I've still got the list open down here. I'm too scared to close it because if I try to open it again, it'll explode across both of my screens and I won't be able to find the actual writing. We got Zozo Fire. We got Blood Elf. We have Halrondo. And we have Blamain. So thank y'all for your continued support. And hello, welcome to the chat. Gilliam, Halrondo, Blamain, and of course the Stream Elements bot? Blue Moon, Reese, you know that. I do, but Blamain sounds cooler than just saying Blue Moon. I can just call you Blue Moon if you would like, though. I can also do that. Alright, point screen at Wiimote, and let's do the thing. So when we left off last time, we were preparing to head off on a grand adventure aboard a boat with this captain guy. And I've got something a little bit different since the last time we did this. Why don't we have a chat with this guy?
Shall we shove off then, Verm?
Let's go!
Alright, let's go, Verm.
Hey! Hey! Hey, how cool is that, guys? I don't know if they're still having it, but they were having a sale on Voice Mod, so it was half off for the lifetime. So I think I got it for $12. So if you don't have it, you can go get it for like $12 right now, or you could yesterday, which is pretty cool. And that's what that was. So is that this guy talking?
My circuits sparked to life in the salt air, Verm. It feels good to take to the seas again after so long, but let's see if I can remember how to navigate. Bzert.
Yeah, he's just giving us directions here on how to control. I think we can pretty much figure this out ourselves, thanks.
I placed an X mark over the island where my house is, Verm. There's a pier on the island where we can dock.
Nice. Bitbot. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Gilliam. That's pretty much it. Alright, so we need to head over here. I'm going to throw down a pillar of light. I wonder if there's any advantage to checking out this island now, or if we're just going to have to go over there later anyway. And therefore, we shouldn't even be bothered.
Right, let's go, Verm.
Sure thing, mate. Sure thing. So I've actually got it hooked up to my stream deck. You know, the broken one that Elgato never contacted me about getting fixed. Thanks, Elgato. Twice I reached out to you. No replies either time. I've got it hooked up to here so I can pick the voices off the stream deck. I just added a couple that I liked, you know? So, for instance, if you guys get out of control,
Stop that! Stop that in the chat now! Stop that now! Get yourselves in order! Stop it!
You know, just little things like that. And I've got a voice for Phi too that I've got selected here just in advance. But those are the only 3 I picked. They have a ton of different options, but I wasn't interested in most of them, I'll confess. Most of them, a lot of them sound just sort of the same. It's just distorted, deeper voice. And I can do that myself just fine. I don't need a stream. I don't need a voice mod to make myself sound distorted and deeper. You want it darker? We'll kill the flames. It's a song. Can't remember who sings it. It was used in the trailer for Assassin's Creed Origins, which is the only reason I went and got it. And I gotta confess to you, no regrets on getting that song. That song's a bop. Can I go this way? No. I mean, I know where we're supposed to be going. You'll surrender. Good, Killier. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I just noticed that of the 3 people who have typed in the chat, 2 of them are, we got 2 of the 3 are subs, and then the other 2 of the 3 are mods. So that's great. Love to see that. Lots of support and help in the chat today. I appreciate it, guys. I don't know if there's any advantage to going to this particular island either. Should we just head to the Pillar of Light? It might be that there's nothing interesting or useful out here in the ocean at all until we go and get the sea chart. And if that's the case, then we're just wasting our time. So we should probably get a move on. Also, yeah, the boat has a stamina wheel. I don't know how that works. Maybe that's how long we can go before we start to, like, overheat the engine. We don't want to do that. We don't want to burn out the engine and be stranded in the middle of this ocean. I can only imagine how devastating that would be for the rest of the journey. Especially, well, I mean, I guess we could just swim to the edge and then crawl up on the sand. You know, because the time shift stone inside the boat only reaches so far. This is one of the cooler ideas they had for the game, though. I love the time shift stones and kind of how they use them throughout the game. I think the next dungeon we're heading to probably has my favorite use of the time shift stones, though. Like, spoiler alert, you go on a boat and there's one time shift stone and you have to enable and disable it as you go. It's a lot like one of my favorite single-player shooter games, which was Titanfall 2. Had this really cool single-player where you had a time shift wristband and you had to shift back and forth through time in order to get through this facility. It's sort of like that. And I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoy this dungeon as well. Let me see here. Robot?
We've arrived, Veep. My shack is at the very top, Verm. The sea chart we need is in my shack, Vert. But you're the one who will have to go get it, Bzzzt. There are more monsters about than before, so be careful, Veep. I can't wander far from the boat, so I'll just stay here, Verm.
Actually, you know what? Fair enough. If he does wander away from the boat, he will just get turned into a pile of rubble. Maybe you'll stream that game? You know what? I might, because I gotta get my money out of that game. I bought it at full price, and I enjoyed the single player enough that I think, what? What the heck? Oh, look, we got a notification. Tobias the man is now following. Thank you. Tobias the man _TTV. Is that the Three Virtues podcast? TTV? Probably not. But hey, thank you. Thank you for following. I've never actually seen that alert come up. We switched to Stream Elements, so that's the first Stream Elements notification we've gotten on stream. Now I know what it looks like. Now I know what it sounds like. Should probably change the sound. What game I went to go get food? Oh, right. So I bought Titanfall 2 full price, and all I did with it was I played the single-player campaign, which I think was worth it. It's only 6 hours long. And then I played one online game. Okay, well, there goes the shield. The shield's basically dead now. No, leave me alone, Fi. No one wants to talk to you. Yeah, I know. The integrity of my shield. You feel honored? You should, mate. You should, yeah. You're the first notification on stream. It's pretty cool. It's a great accomplishment. We're going to have to go back to Skyloft now and get the shield repaired because I was not paying enough attention to synchronize the attacks. What are we supposed to do around here? Is this like a claw shot situation, probably? Let's just go kill this guy. Let's just... Do we even need to kill him, or can we just, like, run past him? Yeah, look, Shrek, you dude. You do your thing. I don't... Oh, well, I might need to worry about you. Okay, yeah, we've reached an impasse here. I think, though, that we need to recalibrate the controller because it's all over the place right now. Did we figure out how to do that last time? What did we do? We hit 1, and then we go over a couple screens. There it is, yeah. Recalibrate, WeMotion Plus. Because I can hold it like this, but the sword will be out over here like I'm about to take a swing. My gosh. I hope that if they do remaster this game and bring it back in HD on the Switch, it does have just regular controls, you know? I mean, I don't mind the motion controls, and I think that the Joy-Cons are a lot better than the Wiimotes, but even so, come on, just give us, like, regular controls as well, as just an option. Did the shield heal itself? Oh, it did heal itself! I forgot that's a thing that the shield did. Oh, good call there, Hal. Good call. Yeah, the shield does heal itself. So I guess we can start using it again. Which is good, because Link has now re-equipped it. So, I mean, I didn't tell him to do that. He's just done it himself. Good call there, Link. Good call. I don't know if it heals itself while we're holding it, or if we have to put it away for it to heal itself. All I know definitively is that we're definitely going to want to get it upgraded. I think you can grab hold of these guys. If I'm yeah, there we go. But I think we might have, like, a limited amount of time before they drop out of the sky. Or maybe I'm making that up and that's not a thing at all. Either way, not going to stay around to risk it. Oh gosh, will that blow him up? Do you reckon? We have a shield now that can handle this guy. What happens if I... What happens if I shield bash this guy? Nothing! We just get eaten! Also, we're very close to death! How did we get close to death? What have we been doing? I've not been paying attention. Did we get into some sort of scrape at the end of the last stream and I've just not been paying attention? Oh my gosh, this is how we die! Oh, fantastic, guys. We picked up a bit of a jelly. So no worries. We can take a moment out of our busy day here to check out jelly placement. Oh, we're gonna die up here. This is how we're going to die. I hope that y'all realize that. Okay, well, we managed it. I think we've got a couple of potions on us, so we could take one of those. We're not going to. We're not going to take one. We're going to stick it out. We're going to tough it out because we're likely to find some hearts eventually anyway. We've got a medal specifically for getting more hearts. We're not going to worry about it. Congrats, you stopped an assault on yourself to pick up a glob of goo. Yeah, I was also being hit by a cactus. Oh, no! No! Link! Run! Run before we die! Do we risk it? Good job, we've done it. We're being attacked by our own cactus. Oh man, what a successful sneak attack that was. Alright, where do we need to go from here? Let's take a look around. I see that chest down there. I'm not sure how we're supposed to reach it, though. I guess we're supposed to probably jump from a high place down to it. Do we need to, strike these fools! Skyward strike? I don't know if I can Skyward strike them. I mean, it would make sense to kill them from a distance with a safe Skyward strike. But that also seems like the quitter's way out, you know? I feel like the manly thing to do would be to face them head on. Oh, that's not the one I came from up there. Okay. So we are trying to get higher up. Also, once again, can I recenter? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We can recenter the aim on this one. You gotta be careful on what screen you try to recenter your aim, because you might end up, like, activating Fi and having to listen to her talk about nonsense. Alright, we should be able to get some hearts out of here. No, just insects. Which, don't get me wrong, I like a good insect chase. But not off the edge of a cliff. This is sort of the not ideal location for them. Hearts? Wow! Okay, then. Oh! Oh. I don't think so. I don't think so. Do we just need to go ahead and accept our fate? I think we have to go ahead and accept our fate, guys. We're gonna have to activate health potion number 1. Also, we no longer have a fairy. I forgot about that. We kept this bottle empty on the off chance we find one. Where are we gonna find a fairy, though? I don't know fairy locations in this game all that well. Alright, check this out. We're gonna charge him, gonna run over him, and we're just gonna slap him in the booty. Okay, well, that was nearly effective! We almost had him! What? Where even are we? I think we're behind the shield. Oh my gosh, we're inside of him! Don't question it! Just fight till he dies! What the heck? Well, that was frightening. Oh my gosh. It's okay, guys. We got a chest with probably a red rupee over here. I'm trying my best to hit it, guys. I'm trying. I'm going side to side. I'm going top to bottom. Sometimes Link just refuses to do it correctly. Ugh. Yeah, red rupee. Not really surprised. What do we need to be saving up rupees for these days? I don't even know. Alright, so that's how we get back down there when we're done. How do I get to that chest over there? I don't think I can just throw myself off and control the descent well enough using the sailcloth to actually land where we want to go. We'll have to figure it out later, I guess. Can we deal with that guy up there using perhaps... I mean, I know we can get him with the whip, but I wonder if we can get him also with the claw. Doesn't seem likely, though, does it? No. Also, I don't think we're going to fight him right here. I think we're going to have to fight him over here. I'm definitely not going to progress onward without dealing with him. Okay. Well, you know what? We could probably just, like, lock onto him. No, you know what? Let's not even try. We already know how to defeat him with a whip. It's, like, not even a hassle as long as we're close enough to him. Oh, come on. Unravel that tail for me, big guy. Come on. What? No, I'm trying to jump on him. Oh, well, I mean, that was effective, but that was not what I was trying to do. Oh, well. Can't complain. What is this? Do we also need to whip this thing? Oh. Yes, we do, apparently. Oh. I thought this was going to be like the next level boss. No, it's just a flying gourd. Excellent. Oh, man. So how are y'all doing on this fine Sunday morning stream? I slept in. That's the reason we're doing a live stream. This is a live stream of shame. I slept in too late. Didn't get up early enough to go to church. So, I stumbled from my bedroom to the kitchen. I still haven't gone grocery shopping. I talked about going grocery shopping yesterday during the stream. I didn't, so I still have no food. Instead, I got up and I ate a spoonful of peanut butter, took my vitamins, took an allergy pill, because I'm still feeling a bit sickly. And then I started a live stream, because that just screamed like ideal Saturday morning. Come back, little dragonfly. I'm not gonna get you. I'm just standing over here with a net posing no threat to anyone. Look, I'm not even in your little circle anymore. Yeah, come on back now, little dragonfly. Come here, little dragonfly. I just want to say hi. Is there a way I'm supposed to, like, sneak up on these things? Am I just doing bug... That was intentional. I wanted to get myself off the platform long enough for the bugs to feel safe. It didn't work. They've completely abandoned the area. Well, it was a good, valiant effort, friends. It was a good, valiant effort. Wait, is that... That's one of those horrible things. Wait a minute. I'm no fool. I know where this is going. That thing's gonna come down and try to kill us. Now we got it. We just gotta clip the stem. Excellent. Good job, team. I might live stream later today. Heck, I might start in a few hours after you're done, maybe. Yeah, I don't reckon I'll be going too long, guys. So, of course, you can always go watch Halrondo at twitch.tv/Halrondo. If you don't know how to spell Halrondo, it's on the screen under my name. By the way, I moved the chat to under my face. I don't know how y'all might feel about that, but I figured it made more sense to have it all over, kind of in one place. So that was the decision-making process, like in its entirety. Whip him. And kill him. Ah, dang it. Well, there goes that rupee, never to be seen again. That's the problem with this game. You got all this currency, and it's just constantly leaving the economy because it's falling into the sand, and no one's ever going to go reclaim it. Do I play Realm Royale? Do I play it, or does Halrondo play it? I've never played Realm Royale. I have nothing against it, of course, so just haven't gotten around to playing it. I don't play a lot of Royale games. I played a bit of PUBG, and I played a bit of Fortnite, and then I realized I'm not technically proficient in these sorts of games. You know? The only kind of shooter-style game I was ever good at was the original Black Ops. A long time ago, back in the 360. That game was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. But that was also a long time ago. And I don't know if maybe games became more difficult. Maybe I just got out of practice. Maybe I became older and my reflexes aren't what they used to be. So, you know, who knows? But I don't play a lot of shooters anymore. I find them to be really frustrating because all the youths of today are a lot like quicker than me, and I get outpaced by them very easily. So, Realm Royale though, isn't that the magic-based one? So you can be like a wizard and attack people with a frying pan or something along that line? Am I making stuff up? I think that's how it works. Which seems like a cool idea to me. I could get into that. Excuse me. Do I have to, like, perfectly time this, or is it gonna keep moving while I'm on it? Okay. No, it's going to keep moving. Excellent. Oh, this is going to be frustrating, isn't it? Okay. Back down we go, I guess. Goodbye, everyone. This is Disappointment City. I am the resident. Population me. Do I have to just wait for these two to be perfectly aligned? And then sort of hope for the best? Also, I have to lead my shot on this one. A bit. There we go. Thank gosh. That would have been an unbearable another 5 seconds. I'm having to point my controller at an awkward angle for this, just so y'all know. I'm suffering for y'all. It's like Fortnite, but easier and better, in my opinion. I hated building in Fortnite. Yeah, I didn't hate the building in Fortnite. It just wasn't something I was particularly good at. Especially in a pinch. If I'm being shot at, I get real nervous easily. I start fidgeting and when it comes to, like, I'm trying to shoot at somebody and they're shooting back at me while also building a small fortress. I'm like, nah, this is not the game for me. I'm not that quick. Oh no! Get away from me! I'm having flashbacks to the whole thrust situation, guys. Get away. Get away. Are they gonna just constantly spawn here until I clear away the dirt? That seems likely. Alright, let's do some reverse vacuuming here. Oh, sweet, we found a chest. It's probably just got the item in it, though, right? We're after the sea chart. Oh, look, there's the tease for the dungeon, guys. That's where we're headed, is that boat there. I think all of these pictures are of the same ship, so, just in case you were curious as to where we're going. We have now 35 of those. I don't think we've used even one in any recipe yet. Go ahead and just break these. If I break them while vacuuming, it's not my fault. I can't be held legally responsible. They asked me to come vacuum, so here I am. I don't know if there's anything else worth finding in here. Just got some more robots. But we're not going to leave until we find out for sure. Leave no man behind, leave no treasure wanting or waiting. We're going to have to dig through all of his cabinets. I wonder if the game's going to give us that line about it not being appropriate to dig through other people's possessions. And as we're in this abandoned house that hasn't been lived in for hundreds of years, since there was an ocean here, however long ago that was. Alright, I think we've done a pretty bang-up job. Let's go ahead and finish these off the old-fashioned way. Don't build in Fortnite? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you last very long, Gelliram, if you don't build in Fortnite. It's sort of like the I remember I made it to the last 3 guys, and the last 2 of the other 2 guys were battling it out, building these insane fortresses while shooting at one another. And I was just in the corner of one of their bases hiding, and I was like, okay, eventually one of them will kill the other, and then they'll come for me. And then someone blew up where I was hiding, and I was just standing in the open, and I froze in a panic. I was taken out. Master, I've determined that this is Skipper's sea chart. Oh, hold on. I've got a voice for Fi.
Master, I've determined that this is Skipper's sea chart. Let's take it back to him. Master, look over there.
They must be fans of, what was it? The Titanic.
That is the ship containing Nehru's flame. There's a 90% chance that the synthetic life forms assembled here are the crew. This image would indicate that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his crew members.
Not high-pitched enough? I think you can actually go in and alter the pitch. I might do that. Or I could just
talk with a high-pitched voice.
Hold on. Let me turn that on.
I could just talk with a high-pitched voice.
I'm never gonna do that again. I'm sorry, guys. That was just... I can imagine the robots, though, in that scene up there. Hold on. In that one.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart must go on. Once more, you've opened the door, and I'm safe in your heart, and my heart will go on now. depend on.
So that's the robots there, singing about their lovely day out on the ship, out on the high seas, having a good time, making memories to last lifetimes, really. Even after the water is completely dried away and all that's left is a desert, they'll remember the time they spent here together. I hear an insect. Where is it? Has it flown away? Was it all just a trick? I reckon we can get up here and find something. I think that's where the insect is. I think I saw him there for a second. Copyright? I don't think it's copyright if they can't understand what I'm saying. I think we're probably fine. Also, it's a robot, so you can't be mad at me. You're going to have to talk to the robot. All right, we're going to have to be quick to catch one of these guys. Ah! Dadgummit! Come back, guys! I just want to capture you and keep you for all time! Ah, dadgummit. Alright, so we gotta get back down from here. And we have to do so in a way that takes me to that chest that we saw earlier. Also, there's a goddess cube over there I want to get to. How the heck are you supposed to get to that thing? How do you get to that goddess cube? And then how do you get to that chest that's like right down there? I think if we jump off of here, we can get to that chest. Right? I reckon. But then how do we get to the goddess cube? Or was I supposed to do a skyward strike from over there? You know what? Let's give this a shot. Tilt it forward, baby. Come on. Oh, we've got this. We've got this. Yeah, we've got this. There's no reason to even be suspenseful about it. We've 100% nailed it. Something better be good in there. We went through all of that thought process to reach this point. Okay, 100 rupees is worth it, I guess. But now I gotta go all the way back up to the top because I gotta hit that goddess cube because that's where the real treasure is. I know you folks won't mind, though. It'll take all of like a couple of seconds. Oh. Where do I go from here? Can I not reach either of these? What? Come on, one of these has got to be close enough. There we go, just barely. Oh. Whew, there's a precision shot in there. Silly Reese, this is a 3D Zelda. Use your glider to get the cube. Alright, I mean, I can't, though. The glider only helps you, like, fall. Oh, wow, that was effective. Hal Rondo, coming in clutch with the hot tips. Then we can just take out the smaller ones and collect their jellies. The precious jellies. Do you reckon the folks in Skyloft eat this stuff? I would, that's for sure. I wonder if I hit them with a sideways strike if it'll hit more than one. I mean, I think they're too far away for that now. Alright, there we go. It's convenient the shield repairs itself. Aw, dadgummit. Let's just not. Let's just not. We don't have to. Let's just be on our merry way. Leave that thing behind. It's a lot faster to go this way anyway, ignoring the bad guys. We already killed them once, alright? If there's one thing I've learned from the respawning bad guys, it's that they will endure forever, and I'm not wasting my time on them. I didn't check to see if we had like a slime sound effect, though. That might have been good. Oh. So they just split open when you do that. Oh! Well, okay then. That would have been useful earlier when I was, you know, dying. Do you reckon there's still ants in here? They just run away. Like, I don't even, are you even supposed to be able to catch them? This guy's back too, and once again, I just think no, right? So we can drop down to there. Or we can somehow get to, can we hook on to vines? Oh, we can. Oh. Well, this just got way easier. See, I thought we were going to have to do some real brain teasing there, but in reality, we just had to, well, we did have to use our brains, granted, but not in the way I figured we would. Alright, up to the top. So we could have just done this earlier when we first walked past. I, for some reason, thought we would have to get to the top and then, like, jump down somehow. But no, we got him. Pats on the back all around, everyone. We've solved the first puzzle of the day. How to reach this cube. I don't have a congratulatory voice, so let me just say this.
I am proud of all of you.
How was that? Was that congratulatory enough? GG, thanks, Gillier. Thank you. Alright. Can we get back down from here? Or do I have to zip back across? Like, if I throw myself off, is there something to land on? I reckon we can make that. I reckon we can. Well, he didn't even try to go, like, do his arms out. Ugh. You'll surrender again? I mean, it's not supposed to sound like someone threatening you or anything. It's supposed to sound like, you know, like just like an announcement over a bullhorn.
Come out with your hands up.
You put a congratulatory GIF in the live stream Discord. I'll be sure to check that here in a second. Maybe during a cutscene. Oh wait, this game doesn't have those. It's all dialogue based. You know what I like? I like the hybrid system you get in Dragon Quest XI's, where yes, there are cutscenes, and yes, there are voice actors, but also you have the option to either have it progress by, automatically, or you can like have the speech bubbles that pop up pause. And I guess that's if you're using the Japanese voice actors, you can kind of read along. I've got it on though because it's convenient if they're like someone's trying to talk to me in the middle of a cutscene. I can just tap plus, and it'll pause whenever it's done reading like the next bit of dialogue, which I like. In which ways do the cubes help me? Oh, okay, so the goddess cubes. I'm sorry, I didn't explain this earlier, did I? When you skyward strike a goddess cube, they go up into the sky. And those, sometimes you see, when we go around to different islands, opening different chests, sometimes they're grayed out. And what you have to do is you have to activate the goddess cube beneath it on the world somewhere. And it'll fly into the sky and it'll activate that chest. And the next time we go up there, we can open it and get usually some pretty good stuff out of it. I mean, what's sort of the least thing we've gotten? Probably that time we got like 300 rupees, and even then, that's pretty substantial.
You got the sea chart, Verm. Now we can finally navigate properly, Zert. Sweep! Let's go back for look for my ship. Shall we set sail?
Let's do it. You don't get it, but okay? Well, when we're done here and we go into the sky, I'll show you what I mean. So we activated that cube, and now somewhere when we go back up into the sky, like around Skyloft, there will be a chest activated that we can open and get something useful out of, hopefully. Check the GIF? Oh yeah, good call. Can we all just agree that the sea chart is just a MacGuffin that only serves as like a thing for us to go do? It's a classic. It's a classic. Kingdom Hearts. Backstory. Happy Master of Masters, I believe is who that is.
Open the sea chart you brought with you, Zert. The shipyard is at this location, Vert. Let me mark it for you with the X. Weep.
Let me mark it for you with one of these bad boys. So that's where we started from. That's a destination worth checking out, I'm sure. There's also this over here, and I don't know what this is. We should check it out at some point, though, I suppose.
The shipyard is where we used to build our ships, Vert. My ship was built there too, Weep.
The Weep sounds painful?
If you go to the shipyard, you might find some clues to the location of my ship, Zert. Okay, set sail, Verm.
I can't hear the voice changes. I can turn it on, but then you get some weird echo.
Which is useful for me if I want to hear sound.
But it's also got to be real annoying. Alright, which one do y'all reckon we go to first? I put down 3 different marks. I know we don't find the ship at that location. We already sailed over there and we didn't actually find anything, so maybe that's like a thing for later. Oh? Hold on. Are there things we can be finding out here? Are there rocks we can blow up with our cannon? I just realized we should be looking for treasure out here. We shouldn't just be flying around at like full speed, because we might find some cool stuff. I mean, that wasn't particularly cool, but it was an explosion. That one before. How do you mean, how? How do you mean? Hey, hold on, check the map again. Is this all the sea ever was? This is more of like a lake than it is an ocean. I thought this kind of connected up to like the larger ocean in some way. Like, just sounded full Japanese there? Yeah. I mean, Link is Japanese, though. Well, I guess he's Hylian. None of these rocks look destroyable, is the only thing. Like, I'm looking for treasure, and I'm not seeing any. I think we'd probably have to spend a lot of time thoroughly searching the area to find any cool hidden stuff. Do we have that kind of time today? The answer is yes, but are we going to invest that time in treasure hunting? Probably not. I'm just going to do a bit of monster hunting here. Oop, and a bit of dodging. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Let's go this way. We've gone through the effort of killing most of them over here. So, just bypass the rest of those guys. Unless they're guarding something really good, like a heart container or something. We're still 3 heart containers away from getting another heart, though. Hey, would one of y'all mind... I hate to ask you to do work, but would one of you mind Googling how many heart containers there are in this game? Because that would be, like, pretty solid information to know. How far away we are from 100%ing heart containers. I'm making a really bold assumption that there's probably one involving the bamboo minigame that we're getting pretty close to ace, and I reckon once we finish upgrading our sword, we'll be able to go back and completely destroy it. Hold on, how do I get those rupees? Can I blow them up? Will that bring them back to me? No, that just sends them, well, into the ocean, where I still can't get them. Yeah, I'm asking you to Google it if you don't mind. You don't have to. I mean, I don't want to pressure you into anything. It's a free country. It's a free chat. I mean, it's not a free chat. I've got some pretty strict rules set up. We don't want anything questionable being posted again like yesterday. I have to go back and I have to edit that archive now before I upload it. I can't have that going up on YouTube. It's inappropriate. You know, it's my YouTube channel is for children. Well, it's not for children. It's not made for children, but it's supposed to be child-friendly, you know? Just about every day we have at least 1 or 10 dads watching the live stream with their kids, or, you know, getting comments saying that they watch with their kids. There are a total of 24 heart pieces in Skyward Sword, making up a total of 6 extra hearts. I have no idea how many we've collected. I'll have to check. Maybe we can look up a list or something. Visiting. Halrondo's away visiting his bro. It's okay. That's why we have Gilliam and Third Party as channel admins now. Our mods. And that's why there's a 6-second delay on everyone else's comments. Just in case, you know?
We've arrived, Verm. This is the island where we used to make our ships. Bzzz. You'll find the shipyard here as well as the town where the workers lived. Whee!
My stream deck is slowly crawling away from me. I need to put some grip underneath it so it stays in place. It sits on my my mouse pad, or my mouse mat, and my mouse mat is quite slick for moving mice around. And I'm not talking about rodents, but maybe I am. You don't know what I do in my free time. Check IGN for all the heart pieces? Okay.
That building is the construction bay, Verm. But the entrance is closed. Looks like you can't get in. Each location on the island is linked to the other via a minecart track. Vroom. You might be able to get to the back door of the construction bay if you can get around to the other side of it using a minecart. Bzzz. There's a minecart station over there, Zert. You should head to the station first. I'll wait here. Fweet!
You know, this game came out in 2011, and I keep thinking that was like a really long time ago, right? Because I got into the game in 2017, so quite a while after it'd been out. But Minecraft also released in 2011, and that doesn't feel that long ago. I mean, that feels like it just happened maybe a couple of years ago at the most. I mean, I remember watching the event of it officially being launched, right? Like, well, we're gonna die here. This is how we die. Link, don't give up. Don't give up. Never give up! Link, you survivor! Oh my gosh, you beat the odds! What a hero, what a man. What a strong, handsome man. What are these guys up to? Oh, it's Lizalfos. Alright, it's time for my revenge. Remember, Lizalfos are the reason we died the first time. And one of the only times, I might add, that we died in this game was at the hands of Lizalfos. But our sword is now twice as strong, and we have a shield that we're semi-competent with. Oh. Yeah, I know what a lizard tail looks like, game. We've picked up a few of them before. This isn't my first rodeo. Get off of here. Come on, let's go. Alright, you. Why don't you take a swing at me, then? Wow. I don't know if it's just the double-powered sword or if we've gotten more technically proficient, But I feel all-powerful. Born in a world of strife. Against the odds, we choose to fight. That's great, Hal. Thank you for that. That inspiration. What's up, dude? Oh, I don't have a voice for this guy set up. What do they sound like? Ooh, hey! Hold on, let me add one here. We're just gonna add a voice. I'm gonna have to select one real fast. I'm gonna have to just pick one out of the list here. Chipmunk, deep. It's gonna get echoey. I want to see what this one sounds like.
Hello? Hey!
Yeah, that'll do.
This station here was used by folks headed into the old mines. People still ride the mine carts all over the place, though. I'm probably supposed to tell you there's some safety information about using the carts posted on the wall over there. Cart riding can be dangerous at times, so I would suggest you give that stuff a quick read.
It's from Xenoblade Chronicles. There's a powerful attack called Blossom Dance that he goes in and says that. Okay. Is that from like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, or X? I know 1 is getting a remaster on the Switch, which I'm excited about, because after that I can finally play 2. I got like a sale. They had a sale. It was buy 2, get 1 free for games at Target at one point. You can see my Switch collection back there if I switch to the screen where you can actually see my Switch collection back there. And I got Torna the Golden Country, which was released as a DLC for 2, but then also released as its own game, and it's a prequel to 2. So once 1 is out, I can play that, and then I can play Torna the Golden Country, and then I can play 2, and I'll be going in order, which is my happy place, is to play games in order. Because I'm weird. Do we need to read these directions? Potentially, I guess. I mean, I'd hate for something to go horribly wrong. Approach the cart and press A to get on. Lean your body with the Wiimote to balance the weight of the cart as you approach a curve. If you're moving too fast, press B to slow down. Shake the Wiimote upward to jump over obstacles. Well, this sounds like an absolute horrible nightmare. What could possibly go wrong, right? The move is an X, though the quote isn't. X is on the Wii U, correct? I have a Wii U. I don't think I have X. I don't know. A lot of games that I will probably never play came with my Wii U when I bought it. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's how you gain speed. Okay. My sister broke her arm doing something like this once, but she was in an inner tube, and surprisingly did not break her now husband's knee when she landed on it. The knee is tougher than the elbow, we learned that day. So there we go. That's a bit of information there for you. She still has nails in her arm. How fun is that? This is actually quite interesting. I enjoy this. X is on the Wii U, yeah. I might have it. Again, there's like a wide variety of Wii U games. I've got Zombie U. Scribblenauts? I'm never going to play that. I have like 2 Wii plays. I don't know why. I also have 2 Nintendo Lands. Is that Bayonetta? I don't know I had Bayonetta on the Wii U. Huh. Some sort of Sonic thing? I can't even tell what it is from here. Oh, Splatoon. What X? Xehanort? Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles Xehanort is available on the Wii U. It was a Nintendo exclusive game where you get to learn about his time visiting Torna, the Golden Country. Come here, you! Come here! Come here! We've got him trapped here, and we still can't catch him. What the heck, Link? I think we're missing those guys too, aren't we? Let's go to the bug screen. Where's the bug screen? Yeah, I mean, what is that? A grasshopper and a mantis? Okay, maybe not then. Maybe we do have those guys. Oh yeah, right there. Gerudo dragonflies. Still though, I want one. I want to possess one and hold one. It actually allows you to get help from people online, so you could get maxed out characters help. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can't do it now because those servers are all gone, but it does sound pretty cool. All right, if we approach slowly. Dang it. Oh, we do have him right where we want him, though, again. Fortunately, he is going up the stairs. Or maybe he's not? I guess this isn't, like, super important, is it? Trying to catch this dragonfly. It does still work? How about that? I guess it's like not Nintendo server based then. Come here, you. Look at that little shuffle Link's doing with his feet. We're gonna get this guy. Mark my words. Dang it! Ugh, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Wasting our time here. We don't need him. We don't need him for anything. There's no crafting recipes that require that bug. Ha ha ha! Oh, I get bad flashbacks when I'm around these guys. Real bad flashbacks. Link, how are you doing with your thrusting today? Can you thrust today? He's thrusting just fine, guys. No need to worry about Link today. Thrusts are at an all-time high. Have I ever played FNAF? I have a FNAF video on my channel, yes. I remember going over to my friend's house once, and he liked my FNAF video so much he made his family watch it, which was weird. But, I mean, it was also kind of cool to know that my friends watched my videos and enjoyed them to a point where they'd be like, oh yeah, you gotta watch Reese play FNAF, it's so funny! So that was pretty cool. That was a cool moment. But that's also the only time I've ever played FNAF, and it was terrifying. I got Foxy on night 1. Who gets Foxy on night 1? This boy does. I tried playing it again, actually, with my nieces on iOS, because I was like, okay, it's on my phone, so it's real tiny. Can't get scared of it. We all voted together to stop playing, though, again, after that first night. Oh, gosh. Oh, is this a situation where I'm going to have to ride the tracks multiple times to get all the cool stuff? Potentially? So we got to figure out, like, uh-oh. Jump! That's how we die. Rip. Okay. So we have to pay super close attention to the track as we're going, so that things like that don't happen. Can I check the map? Hold on a minute. Oh, I can check the map. Okay. So after the loop-de-loop, we want to veer right, and then we make a jump. Then we want to veer left, and then right, and then there's a couple of loop-de-loops here that I don't guess matter. They all seem to lead to... This one goes around a building where there might be some cool stuff. Turn onto the right paths. Okay, Hal, I'll give that one a try. Alright, so we got to memorize this. We want to go right, right, left, right. Can we remember that? Right, right, left, right. And then I guess right here we potentially want to go right again. So right, right, left, right, right. Right, right, left, right, right.
Right, right, left, right, right.
Can we remember that? Right, left, jump, right, right, what? No, Gilliam, you've confused us all now. You've doomed us all to death. I'm gonna go right, right, left, right, right. Right, right, left, right, right. See, Link's got it. He's got it down there in those hips. He knows what he's doing. Alright. I'm gonna go right. Right. I didn't think it was going to take there for a second. Shrek me. Okay. Right, right. And then... Oh! Left. Right. And then when we get up ahead, we're going to go right one more time. We got it, guys. At this point, we can't possibly go wrong. I hope we maintain enough momentum to get up here, though. That's my only concern. Oh, gosh. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All right, and now it's just a matter of staying on the track, and we should arrive at our destination. Thank you, Gilliam. Thank you, everyone. Just keep repeating it in chat in case I forget. I mean, we have made it past that part, but something could go wrong, right? Ugh. Man, now that was high octane right there. I don't care who you are. That's probably one of the most intense gaming experiences of my life. Ah, man, I'm not even prepared. I think I need to take a break and go take, like, some deep breaths or something. Go do some breathing exercises. You know, like I'm giving birth. What do you have to say? Oh, it's the construction bay. We made it. We made it to the back door, everyone. GG. Thanks, Gilliam. Thank you. See, I want to see this place in its heyday. That's what I want out of the next Zelda game. When we're done with the Breath of the Wild duology or trilogy or whatever it's going to be, I would like to see a new one where it's a prequel to Skyward Sword, and you get to see this entire map redone in its full brilliance, right? There is an ocean here, and all of this stuff is operating, and the Skyloftians are still on the Earth, and the goddess Hylia is living among them. And then you play as the first original hero, as Demise rips a hole through the earth and crawls out with his demon horde. I want to play that game. This game's good too, though. I mean, I feel like a lot of these Zelda games introduce you to a past, a history that is kind of more interesting than the world that you're in. Not to say that Skyloft isn't interesting. I like Yeah, it's the beginning of the timeline now, Halrondo. But it's setting up all of these things that happened before. So I want to see that. It's the same thing with Breath of the Wild. Like, Breath of the Wild sets up this really interesting fight that happened 10,000 years ago, where this super advanced Sheikah civilization built these massive machines to fight the Demon King Demise. And then it's like, yeah, you don't get to see that. Instead, you get to see what happened 10,000 years later via flashbacks, where they're trying to dig them back up and get them working again. It's like, no, I want to go. I want to see that. I want to see that. And then they do it twice in that game, because they're like, here's what happened 10,000 years ago. And then also, here's what happened 100 years ago. And then here's where you are now. Have fun. And it was fun. I love Breath of the Wild, but like, I want to see that original Demise cracking out of the ground and Hylia sending the Hylians up into Skyloft. I want that to be a game. And then I want to see the 10,000 years before Breath of the Wild, where you help construct the we might be getting more of that in Breath of the Wild too, because it looks like freaking Ganondorf has just been chilling under the castle this whole time, which explains why the Gerudos are like, yeah, we haven't had a male heir born in like thousands of years. It's real weird. We don't know what's going on. It's almost like the last male heir never died. He's just enduring under the castle as like a mummified corpse. It's creepy. I like it. A prequel of the beginning of the timeline. It's not the beginning of the timeline. It's just the first game in the timeline. Before that, the first game in the timeline was what? Ocarina of Time? That's where the timeline split goes. I mean, no one's like, you can't put a game before Ocarina of Time. It's the beginning of the timeline. Well, they did it with like 3 other games. What came before this one? Was it Minish Cap came before Ocarina of Time? And then there was, I think, another one before. And then we get to this game, which is sort of the newest of the beginning of the timelines. But you can always put another game before it. Because it's not like... the earliest you could go with the game is have a game where the 3 goddesses create Hyrule. At that point, you really can't go any further back, At that point, you've gone as far back to the beginning as you can. But until we get to that point, we haven't really seen the beginning of the timeline. We've just seen the earliest game in the timeline, which is what this is. So,
With the passing of many years, the structure is filled with sand. I recommend looking in the sand for a clue that may direct you to the location of the ship.
Did that work? Did I do the feminine voice? Did that make it sound more like high-pitched enough? Because otherwise I'll have to go in... You can create your own voices, which is cool as well with the voice mod. I haven't looked into it at all. I kind of opened the screen and was like, neat! And that was about as far as I went with it. I'm getting some bad vibes out of this place, guys. I'm getting some bad giant scorpion I have to poke in the eye with thrusts kind of vibes out of this place, and I'm not too happy about it. I really don't want to do that here today. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So there's a theory. Some of y'all may remember. The first time I played this game was in 2011. And I had, at the time... Why does this look like a scorpion? No! 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 Gosh, no! Please, no! 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 No, I don't want this! Nobody wants this! Please, no! Please, no! No, don't! Please! Link, please! No! No, my gosh, no! No, I don't want this! Nobody wants to do this today! We were having a fun time! We had a theory! I was gonna do a game theory! No, please! Oh my gosh! No! No, you monster! Why would they reuse this boss? No! Gosh, no! Please! Link, no! No! Oh, no! Please, Link, can you thrust? Please thrust, Link! Please break the claws and then thrust. That's all I'm asking you to do today, please. Please, Link, no. Gosh, no. Gosh. No! No! Link! Link! Thrust! Link! God. This is not what I wanted from my live stream today. I just wanted a nice, pleasant experience. Just wanted to go play in the sand. Thrust! 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 Oh my gosh, he thrusted! Thrust! Jump out of the way! Thrust! Vacuum him out! Vacuum him out! Get him out of there! Come on, you beast. Come on, you nasty. You're scared of me now. I've got it properly calibrated. Wiimote! No, I don't! Link! Thrust, you darn fool! Thrust! Thrust! Link! Why? Why is this? Why do you thrust when I want you to do, and then we do the boss fight and you don't? Why are you like this? Thrust! Oh my gosh. Link! Jump out of the way! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's going better than last time, guys. It's going better than last time. Marginally better than last time. It's something. It's something. Okay. Link, thrust! No, thrust! No, thrust! Link, thrust! Link, why? Why I'm thrusting? Thrust! No one is moving the shield, Link. Oh. 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 Well, that went significantly better than last time. Gotta say.
Master!
We're all good, guys. We're all good. We're all good. I got taken back for a moment there to like a dark place. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Master, it would appear that the many years this factory went unused, monsters have moved in and built a nest. I now estimate that the chance of finding a clue in the sand here, as to the ship's location, is extremely low.
Do it again. No, Adrian, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Is there anything else down here we can possibly locate? This seems like the kind of place that some really sick treasure could be hidden for the person who takes the time to actually clear it all away. But how low does the sand go? And to that matter, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, tearing us down, and they all should let us pay. There's nothing here. There's nothing of interest here. I'm making that bold declaration now. Thank you, Fi. I figured that out already. I literally just said it myself. I'm leaving. Oh my gosh. Well, there's a stream clip for us, isn't there? Good gosh. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's put that one behind us. Goodness me. Hey, we're not distorting, by the way, are we? I went through a lot of effort to make sure that we have, like, no way to distort the mic no matter how loud I get. But I noticed some distortion when I went into the... What is this even called? The voice mod? Right? So before, I could yell as much as I wanted to, and because we have, like, a full analog signal going into the computer, you can't really distort. You know, I can't get loud enough to distort going into the DAC, the AD. What is it? The analog to digital converter, ADAC, I guess. But when it gets into the computer and it starts going through there's a potential for it to clip and distort. But Gilliam says no, so I'm assuming that means no, we haven't been distorting. That's good. That's what I want to hear. So have we wasted our time here? Is there nothing more to find? Did they just bring me back here to torture me? Let's do a save so we never have to relive that moment again. We are going to have to fight that thing at least one more time. Ow! Did you clip that? Thank you, I guess. Yeah, we are going to have to fight that thing one more time when we do the Champion's Assault on the Dragon Master or whatever it's called. Whew.
So my ship wasn't here, Zert. Then there is only one place left for us to look for clues, Verm. It could be scary, but we have to head to the stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship, Fweep. So let's not waste any time, Verm. Anchors away, Verm.
Oh my gosh. I have to burp, guys. Let me see if I can mute my mic real fast. I feel better. I feel much better. I feel like cleansed now. Like I'd gotten some like toxic gases out of me.
This is pretty scary, Veep. The pirate captain is a mechanical maniac. He's got no shortage of evil underlings, too. I never wanted to lay eyes on him again, but if we want to take the ship back, then we have no choice. Veep!
Reese, I recently underwent a similar crisis in my own stream. Tell me more, Hal. Oh, he posted a link. Hal suffers. Can we watch this on stream? No, because it's on the wrong screen. I can watch it on stream. I'm gonna open it in another tab. I'm gonna save it for later. I'm gonna go pause it. I'm gonna watch that here in a bit. Oh, are you playing Celeste? It looks like you're playing Celeste. I know it's, yeah, he is playing Celeste. Okay, cool. I'll go watch that here in a minute. Probably during the break, because we're about to take our 1 hour break. We're a little past it already, but no rush, no rush.
The pirate stronghold is here at this mark, Zert.
I mean, I can't see the mark, probably because I covered it up with one of my own. But yeah, right there, I guess. And then, of course, we have that one over there. I made a noise akin to that of Donald. What, you mean like...
This looks like a good place to find some ingredients. This looks like a good place to find some ingredients. This looks like a good place to find some ingredients.
I can't do it. I'd show it on stream, but I have like no way to capture it on stream at the moment. 'Cause, you know, it's like 2 different computers.
Tighten up whatever you humans have instead of bolts, and let's get going, Fweep.
That's a sentence I don't want to overanalyze at all. Let's get a move on. Is this the direction towards the pirate cat? Yeah. So what is this area? Is this just a whole lot of nothing? We'll have to figure it out at some point. Maybe we were supposed to blow our way in there and find some cool hidden treasure or something. I don't know. Bye, guys. Adios, amigos. Say hello to my little friend. We don't have limited ammunition. Good. Should we swing back over there? I don't know if we get to stay on the boat and keep sailing around after we complete the mission. We might not have, like, infinite amount of time to explore the area. What the Shrek? Was that a shark? What the heck is... I hear a boat. I think we're being pursued. I'm just gonna keep moving. Not looking back. I don't like sharks in video games. I don't mind them, you know, if we're in a boat and they're in the water and we have no way of interacting with each other. That's fine. But I'm now having, like, this sick idea of us, like, falling into the water and being consumed by a shark, and all of my childhood fears are suddenly seeming real for the first time in my life, and I don't like it, and I want to just keep going. Wait, is that a fortress over there? It is, yeah, okay. That's his house. We want to head this way. Just enjoying like a nice peaceful little boat ride. After that whole experience, honestly, I just feel like I need a little bit of a break, a little bit of a rest. So what is this place? Oh, we can't even get out here. Wait, this isn't where the boat is it? Is this going to be like some Final Destination stuff? Not like the movie franchise. I'm not saying that Link's going to have his head chopped off by a passing train or something like that. I'm saying, is this where we need to go to at the end of the quest line? And we've wasted our time coming over here early. I just assumed because it was moving us progressively further away from this point that like that would be like a surprise secret area where we could potentially go fight another horrible scorpion creature. When we get out of this boat, I'm going to attempt some thrusts, and I'm going to see whether or not Link can manage them. And if Link can thrust just fine, then I'm just going to assume the game is intentionally picking on me and making it to where Link can't thrust during the scorpion battle as a way of punishing me for existing. Which is how it's starting to feel during some of these fights, honestly. Oh my gosh, we've wandered into some bad waters. Just keep moving. I don't see any reason to fight them. I don't think we're going to gain anything by fighting them. Also, this feels like where we need to be for sure. Notice we haven't seen any more shark creatures. I'm theorizing that was all in my head. It was all my imagination. There was never any shark creatures. So we can get rid of this point. Adios. No? No, what the heck is happening here? Get out. Check the map. No, I think we're in the right place. Yeah, I think this is the boat. There's a goddess cube.
This is easily as scary as I thought it would be, Verm. But if you think about it, they should all be dead, Berserk. The only reason I'm up and about like this is because of that time shift stone on the boat, Fweep. So I have nothing to worry about, Verm. I feel better now, Link. And so it's time for you to go look for my ship, Zert. I'll wait here, of course. Bzzzt.
Yeah, we can excuse that, because if he wanders too far away from the boat, he turns into a pile of bolts and rust. It's kind of useless. Is that a nose? Are we referring to his mustache? Because he does, for some reason, have a mustache as a robot? Who can say? How long has it been? 1 minute 6? All right. I'm going to go to the restroom as part of my hourly break and maybe jog in place a bit to get the blood flowing once more. And we will be back momentarily. I hope that this button works because the start stream button didn't.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/howdyfolkslive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/howdyfolks.